Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of January 2025. I'm going to pull an 8 card spread, see who you have heading towards you this week with romantic intentions. I'll get a look at whether they are someone new in your life or someone that you've already had a pre-existing connection to, and take a look at your story together. All right, so let's begin. All right, please tap into the energy of Aquarius today. Who's heading towards Aquarius this week, and what can Aquarius expect? Aquarius, what do we have for Aquarius this week? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful aqua babies. All right, so the person coming towards you, how do they feel about you deep down? We have the Knight of Cups. This is water energy coming through, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So right off the bat, I am getting somebody who has romantic feelings towards you. I just need a little bit more info to see if this person is sharing those feelings and, you know, what your story is with this person. Their intentions with you this week? The 7 of Swords. I don't care for that. Their behavior and actions towards you? The 6 of Cups. So looking at the first 3 cards, it is confirming that this is someone that you have shared history with. You guys do have a backstory to tell. The 6 of Cups with the Knight of Cups is indicating that this is someone that has been in your life for a bit. Don't worry too much about the timeline, okay? It's showing me that this is someone that cares deeply for you, and you guys have been engaging with each other for a little bit. However, the 7 of Swords as in their intentions tells me that they intend to hold some information from you. They're not telling you everything. They're not being completely 100% with you about something. Now, it doesn't have to be like lie, cheating, and stealing type of energy, but it is confirming that there has been some things that they've intended to keep from you in order to maintain what you guys have with each other. So I will clarify the heck out of that card, don't worry. Let's get your feelings for them. The Sun, major arcana for Leo. Now the Sun as your feelings tells me that you're either A, very happy with this person and you're wanting to continue being with this person, or B, you feel like something is becoming more highlighted in regards to your feelings for this person, or something is becoming more highlighted in regards to how this person has been showing up in your life recently. Okay, maybe you're picking up on something that you didn't pick up on before. Maybe you're noticing that this person may be hiding something from you. Things like that. We'll see. What's your potential challenge this week? The 8 of Swords. Now, when the 8 of Swords becomes a challenge for us, that's when we start to gaslight ourselves. That's when we start to make excuses for someone, lie for someone on their behalf in order to keep the relationship afloat and happy. Like, for example, this person clearly has romantic feelings for you. We're not denying that. We see it. We feel it. This person cares about you. They have love for you. It's obvious. But at the same time, have they been showing you that in ways that you can really build something healthy and happy with? Okay. I feel like I have an Aquarian that might have been making excuses for this person's behavior in order to keep this relationship going. Like you've been telling yourself, oh, that's not that big of a deal. Oh, you know, all couples go through this. Things like that, okay? Just try not to mind F yourself into staying in a situation, you know, that is, you know, leaving you feeling like you have to, like, not be honest with yourself in order to maintain it, okay? You do look happy, though. You do look happy, but I need more information to see if this is also telling me that you're feeling like you're gaining a lot more clarity about your situation than just happiness, because the Sun doesn't always have to mean happiness, okay? Let's take a look at your potential weekly outcome. The King of Pentacles, beautiful. Something about your finances or your career or your home life is looking really, really stable. You're definitely taking good control over that this week. I like that. Okay, or someone is coming towards you more stable and secure and more reliable. All right. What's your advice? The Devil, major for Capricorn. Now, when the advice comes up as the Devil, that's pretty much what I said a moment ago with the 8 of Swords. Okay. There's this energy of you and this person being very attached to one another, very drawn to one another, but are you good for one another? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Are you good for each other? Okay, because I'm strongly getting that you and this person may have a very intense relationship where there's days where you guys can't get enough of each other, but then other days where you both are like, what are we actually doing here with each other? am I really going to be here with you for the rest of my life? Look at this woman's body language. She's looking at this dude like, really, dude, have you really looked at yourself in the mirror and saw how you've been treating me lately? And then vice versa. Okay? It definitely feels like you're dealing with someone that you have a lot of love for. I clearly see the love between the two of you. Okay? But just, I need more information to see if this love is going to be good for the two of you or be what destroys you both mentally. Okay? What's the overall energy? The Nine of Swords. This is exactly what I was picking up on the entire time I started this reading. That's why I pulled that energy and I was like, you know what, let me get more information before I start speaking on that, because the Knight of Cups, when it shows up in a love reading, it creates this instant, ooh, that's so sweet, they're falling in love type of energy, okay? But when I was holding this card, I was like, no, Baddison, you need to look a little bit more deeper into the situation. And then I get that card. And then I see that card, okay? So with the overall energy for you this week being the Nine of Swords, this is showing me that you're stressing, you're anxious, you're not so sure what to do about this situation with this person that you're with right now. You love them, you know that they love you, but at the same time, the challenge this week is, you know, having a war within yourself mentally. You are an Aquarius. You think your way through situations versus other people who feel their way through situations. Like a water sign and a fire sign may feel their way through a gnarly situation or even a good situation, but an air sign and an earth sign, they will think their way through it until they get a headache, until they get migraines, panic attacks, anxiety disorder, or they just start to, like, I don't know. All right, so I'm strongly hearing we love each other, but now what? Where do we go from here? I love you, but what do we do with this relationship? Okay, because you guys have some good highs and lows. I'm strongly getting that you guys have some serious history with each other, so I'm going to start clarifying. I'm going to start with this person's feelings for you. We got the Knight of Cups. Please clarify the Knight of Cups. The Ace of Cups. This person's in love with you. This person is clearly in love with you, but, you know, why is the Seven of Swords the intentions? That's what I don't get. Because it almost feels like they love you so much that they feel like they have to lie about who they are in order to secure themselves a spot with you, or withhold information that they know that if you found out, they would lose you. So you know what? I'm going to skip diving into this really quick, and I'm going to go straight to the Seven of Swords, because maybe it's not that bad. And then I see the Nine of Swords. This person's stressing about whatever this is. You both are stressing. Okay? I feel cold. I've had chicken skin this entire time. Look at those goosebumps, Aquarius. I feel so cold doing your reading. Maybe someone's being kind of cold with somebody. Clarify that Seven of Swords. Maybe someone's been acting very distant and detached, not really responsive. Two of Pentacles, they're going back and forth with how to approach this with you. It's like the Two of Pentacles to the Seven of Swords, that's the energy of should I not? Should I tell Aquarius this or should I not? Should I just keep it to myself? You know, is this really going to do any good by sharing this? It's something like that. The Hermit. Virgo energy. This is something that's really bugging this person, which tells me that they generally don't like to hurt you. They generally don't like to lie to you. They generally don't like to, you know, withhold information. They're trying to do whatever they can to protect this relationship or protect your image of them. Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups. It's like I can see this person sitting on their front porch with a cigar, cigarette, or whatever the vice is, just sitting there thinking, all right, what do I do here with Aquarius? You know, really deep in thought. They think about you a lot, Aquarius. This person thinks about you a lot, but you do too. You do too. Look at that. Goosebumps again. Chills all over. I've had chills this entire time. Give me another card on that Seven of Swords. And then I see the Four of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. And we have the King of Pentacles right here. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Moon. And the Four of Cups. Their intent is to be in a secure relationship with you. Because we got the King of Pentacles here and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Those are two people that are a perfect match for each other when they're working together as a team. When they're going about it in a way that shows teamwork, right? But in order to have a healthy partnership, there has to be open communication, open honesty. They're still not telling me what the heck is going on with that Seven of Swords. So let me pull up from another deck. Maybe another deck will tell me what's going on. Oh, look, the Queen of Pentacles again. Look at that. They want this relationship with you. If this is someone that you're married to, this is feeling like one of those marriages where it's really good when it's good, but when it's bad, it's like, oh, Lord help us, you may say to yourself. And just as I say that, I see the Wheel of Fortune card, looking like there's times where I have an Aquarius that just hops into their car and they just like look at, you know, their life and think, what am I doing here? In two art depictions, I see the Aquarius in the situation with their hand up. Look at the hand position, the hand up, being like, what am I doing here? All right, it's like the universe is telling you to go a different direction, but they're not being clear on what that direction is. It's kind of like, all right, universe, you're going to block my path that I thought I was supposed to be on, but you're not going to really be clear on which other path I need to take. Come on now, help me out. All right, because you got one that says take a U-turn, go back around. You got another one that says go that way. And the other one looks like the artist was drunk when they drew that design. It's like, just wiggle around the road. You know, look crazy. Look crazy for a little bit. I love you, Aquarius. All right, so let's get more on that Seven of Swords. I really want to break that down. Because all they're doing is telling me what they're trying to protect. That Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles relationship. They're not telling me why they feel like they have to protect it. What is this Seven of Swords about? You know what? That Seven of Swords may mean something else. The Seven of Swords as intentions can also be the energy of avoiding attachment, avoiding closeness, avoiding their truth. It doesn't always have to be lie, cheating, and stealing. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords in this art depiction shows me someone getting ready to share their truth. But they do better writing it out in a blog, a journal, typing it, texting it. Maybe this person's acknowledging that they don't really have a way of expressing their feelings in verbal words, and that they do better texting or writing it down. And then another card came out with it. The Fool. I'm getting for some of you, what their deception is that they were hiding the fact that they almost felt like they wanted to walk away. And maybe they're keeping that to themselves so that way you don't get that thought in your head to walk away. That could be what I'm getting, because I'm looking at this person with their wallet, car keys, getting ready to open up that door, start a new beginning, and leave a Dear John letter. See ya. You know, and then they change their mind and return to you. And now you're like, yay, happy, they're back. That could be what I'm getting. For some of you Aquarians, this person took off and then came back around, because the Six of Cups is returning at times. It's being nostalgic about your person. And maybe this person went quiet on you for a couple days, a couple weeks, you know, and you're thinking to yourself, oh man, they had to call me back. I thought they were gone for good this time. Now I don't know what to do. Should I take them back? Should I leave them on red? Should I block their number? What should I do? You may be asking yourself. Okay, so for some of you, they did make an exit, but they didn't tell you they were doing it. And then they just came back around, and they're keeping that to themselves. They're withholding that information that they were like, if this person went quiet and distant on you, for a couple days at a time, you may be thinking, oh, they just need a couple days to themselves. Little do you know that they were actually breaking up with you that week. And then they changed their mind and came back around. And they're withholding that information because they are fearing that if they tell you that they had some insecurities about the relationship or reservations about the relationship or actually considered walking away from the relationship, you might think, you know what, that's a good idea. Maybe we should. And they don't want that anymore. They changed their mind. Like if they tell you that they were considering walking away from this relationship, that might get your thoughts moving, get you considering it. They're like, nope, I changed my mind. I'm not going to tell Aquarius that. For some of you, you guys clearly did take a break from each other, and now something's pulling you guys back together, and someone's scared of the reasons that are pulling you guys back together. You're trying to make sure that it's genuine reasons and not because of someone feeling like they have to come back. 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands. You guys have some positive energy attached to your relationship this week. You're happy about something, Aquarius. Let me clarify your feelings. Hold on, let me go back to these cards. I still freaking, the chills have not gone anywhere, you guys. What is going on with you this week? Whenever I get such steady chills like this, it's telling me that I'm tapping into someone that's about to go through a monumental timeline shift. Like your life is going through a complete 180. Like your life is not going to be the same. Something is, it feels good though. It feels good. I don't want to scare you. It feels good. It feels good. Why the Sun for Aquarius' feelings? 8 of Swords. And we have the 8 of Swords right here. And then I see the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Wands and the Magician. Oh my Lanta, do you know what this just told me? And all the goosebumps are confirming it. For some of you Aquarians, what is making you feel happy is that you're finally figuring out how to get out of your head. Okay, because the 8 of Swords is in your challenge position. You feeling stuck, confused, lacking information. But that 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords to the Sun is telling me that you have clarity on what you need to do in order to end the BS. To cut out the BS in your life, to end what is causing you a lot of stress. Whether it's a solution for the two of you to work together as a team and not be each other's, up, or you officially thinking to yourself, no, I'm done, and I feel free now. I feel free. I feel like it's gonna be a coin toss for half of you. Half of you are figuring out a solution on how to bring you guys closer to avoid, any disruption in your relationship going forward, to break the chains that tie you together. And another group of you are like, no, I actually feel like I'm ready to finally say no mas. No more. No more of this relationship. Because I'm looking at this 9 of Swords and I just noticed what is influencing this 9 of Swords card. The World card. The World card comes in when a door is getting ready to close shut for a new one to open. So I have an Aquarius that's like, you know what? I know how to end this cycle and then start over new with my partner or away from my partner. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. No wonder you're happy. It's freeing. It's like therapeutics. No, that's not the right word to use. You know what I meant. And then I see Justice and I see the Tower. You're ending some sort of karmic contract. Or you're looking at the universe saying, all right, I get it. I get what our karmic lessons were. I get it. Can we not go through that again? I know what to do now. Clarify that 8 of Swords. This is a very chill reading. I don't know if you've been watching me for a while, Aquarius. But the OG followers will know that I'm not this chill. I'm like freaking 5 cups of coffee most times when I do these readings. I'm like, hey, what's up? But for some reason, I feel very calm and chill. I feel very calm and chill. Like I just took a Xanax. It's like, all right, this is kind of cool. The Page of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Some of you, this person's offering you marriage and you're not so sure if you should say yes or not. Or whether you should offer it. Okay, because remember, I'm clarifying the 8 of Swords. Okay, the 4 of Wands talks about marriage. It talks about moving in with someone. It talks about being supportive to your partner. Okay, and the Page of Pentacles in this art depiction shows me someone opening up a book, right? Opening up a book, you know, going towards page 1, which indicates a new chapter for this relationship. Or I have an Aquarius that's like, you know what, screw this, I'm not going to give to this anymore. I'm going to end this relationship with this person and start a new chapter for myself. Okay? The Eight of Swords is telling me that you're like, I don't know what to do. Should I? Should I not? Some of you may feel trapped with all that rope wrapping around you right here. And in others, you're like, you know what? I'm not trapped. I know what I need to do. Someone definitely has a hold on you. And you have one on them too. That's kind of like what karmic relationships do to us. They keep us held tightly even if we're like feeling like what we're holding on to is hurting us. Like holding a hot potato in your hand. You know, imagine holding a hot potato. You're like, oh, I know this is bad for me. It hurts, but I'm still holding on to it because I love potatoes. But the potato is freaking hurting me. That's those type of relationships. Where you know it's bad for you, but you also like it too. Just not the painful version. All right. Let's clarify this guy. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. And then I'll go back into your person's feelings. Because the more I dive into this reading, this person is really wanting to offer something new to you. All right, they're trying to like offer you this love offer and like skirt over a few other details about what this offer means to you. It's like, all right, Aquarius, I'm giving you my heart. I'm offering you love. I want a new beginning with you. But if you look at the fine print, you might have to use a magnifying glass for the fine print, by the way. If you look at the fine print, this offer is also saying, by accepting my love offer, you also are conditioned to the terms of accepting my BS, accepting when I lie to you, accepting when I stress you out, accepting when, you just want to throw a plate at my head, accepting when, we're not in good terms, accepting all my bad qualities, accepting all my shadow side that I need to be working on. And that goes the same for you too, Aquarius. We all have a shadow side. We all have that side that only the closest people to us get to see once in a while, unless we really do the work on ourselves. Clarify that Six of Cups. This is a rare reading. A very, very rare reading. Not my usual types. Not my usual type of... Why the Six of Cups? The Four of Cups. I feel like I'm tapping into an Aquarius that feels like their partner kind of gotten complacent with the love that you were offering. So if you're married right now, you may be feeling like your partner's unappreciative over everything you do for them because they've gotten used to it, familiar to it, expecting it now. For my new Aquarians, well, not new Aquarians, but like the Aquarians that are dealing with a new person, like maybe you've only been dating this person for 6 months or so, or talking to them for 6 weeks, you may be feeling like you may have came on really strong with all your love and attention that now this person's like, oh, I got Aquarius, and I got Aquarius. I don't have to impress them anymore. To the point where there's times where you feel like they don't even care about you or are interested in you. Okay? I mean, look at this dude. He's watching TV and his partner is trying to get some quality time with him. And he's like, this is a quality time. We're in the same room together. What do you mean quality time? It's going to be different for many of you. And then there's the Queen of Cups and the Devil again. Your outcome looks good though. Why the King of Pentacles? Something is becoming more secure and stable here. Temperance. Look at that. Beautiful. Temperance is all about working together as a team, not as enemies. Temperance is all about divine timing. It's all about being calm. It's all about patience and, just blending you guys' energies together to create a nice little balance. You look at this Archangel Gabriel, he's my spiritual bartender in this art depiction, and he's getting these two cups together. Those two cups is the Two of Cups card. You know the Two of Cups card. Two people to come together, have a soul contract together, have love for each other, blah, 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 and they're supposed to learn some lessons together. That contract. Archangel Michael is blending the two cups together as if to say the first batch was not the best batch, and he's trying to create a new cocktail. 2 Long Island iced teas coming up, you know, hoping that this is going to be the go-around that brings you guys even closer together and not more apart. So it's looking like your relationship might be getting a second go, a second chance, if you want it. If you want it. But you guys have to do your part. Ace of Swords to the World card, 6 of Swords, indicating that you guys really need to have a really solid conversation. Really talk to each other, be open and honest. Holy crap, it's 25 minutes already. I'm running out of time. I still have to pull my hidden messages. This is a long reading. So Aquarius, I feel like you guys need to really sit down and have an open conversation, because a relationship that puts you through this is just, it's not good for anybody around you, especially yourself. 6 of Swords, the Moon, you both need to face your fears, insecurities, what's holding you guys both back. Now, I could go on for hours, so there's nothing about that that's bugging me. My memory card only holds 30 minutes worth of video storage, and if it cuts off, it cuts off. And I don't want to leave you guys hanging on freaking, I want to make sure I close up the message. So, why is the Devil Aquarius's advice? The Death card. Something needs to change, otherwise you guys should just call it quits. If you guys can't change what is hurting this relationship, okay, then maybe time to let it go. Break the chains that bind you. Scorpio style. Pluto, Mars influence. 7 of Pentacles. You both need time to reevaluate things. Something's still baking in that oven, you know. Hanged Man. Clarify that 9 of Swords. I mean, it's possible. I've seen, you know, success stories come out with energy like this all the time. It just needs more stability attached to it. King of Pentacles, and that's your outcome. I feel like what's stressing you out, Aquarius, is that you feel like you need someone reliable, dependable, someone that follows through on their promise like the King of Pentacles does. If you ever want to go into a partnership with someone, take on the King of Pentacles. If you ask this person to be somewhere at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon, they will show up at 1:45 instead of 2 o'clock, because showing up on time is actually late to them. Very reliable. So I feel like I have an Aquarius that just wants a reliable partner. Someone that's not just going to come in with flowers and say, I love you, but their actions don't match, you know. So Aquarius, there's someone here that you have deep feelings for, who has deep feelings for you too, but you both struggle with showing it consistently. And there's been loss of conversation. Like, people don't tell each other what's on their mind and withhold information, which is still a form of deception. Even if it's not the usual type of deception like lie, cheating, and stealing. But when you start withholding information from your partner, even if it's innocent, that's when the relationship goes downhill from there. You could be dealing with any zodiac sign, but the predominant ones I have here is Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Aries is here. Cancer is here. Libra. It could be anybody. Oh, and Virgo. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl, Aquarius, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, you'll find the link to my website in the description box below of every video that I do. BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not one for Baddison. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread, where I show my face, I engage with you more live on air so I can bond with you a lot easier. I'll link in the description box below this video the most recent All Signs reading I did, because that reading is still good for the entire week. Another view at your love life, okay? I also did your January Love Monthly. It's in my January playlist. That one is more in depth into your situation. I should have believed in you. You always had my best interests at heart. Man, I did not want to stop this reading, you guys. I could have gone on for hours on this energy. I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. Everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. For some of you, you are still in that no contact stage where this person is planning to return, but should they? You know? I worry that you've moved on and this is all in my head. Is it? Do you still think about me? So for some of you Aquarians, this person hasn't, you know, knocked on that door yet, but it looks like they're planning. But you got to really ask yourself, do you want to answer? All right, so I hope that reading helps. All right, please only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Never give your power away to tarot cards. You're never tied and bound to an outcome in a reading, and you are always in full control of your choices. But get ready, Aquarius. You got this person knocking on your door this week, it feels like. All right, love you. Take care. Namaste.